Okay, for this mock paper 2, let's continue with section A, multiple choice. Right, these three are fruits. Okay, then obviously it says we cannot put the rows together with these fruits. Okay, so these are fruits 2. Next, now study the table below. Which of the following has been grouped wrongly? Matter, seed, living things. Matter is wrong. Okay, sunflower, water lily, lizard. Okay, they are correct. Next, now which one of the following is a characteristic of living things? So living things, right, the best answer is respond to changes around them. Okay, next, now sorry about this line again for a bad scanning. Now which of the following statements show the same characteristic of living things? A puppy grows up to become a dog. When it says same, which is A the same as B, or A same as C, or A same as D? Okay, which of the following is the same? Now puppy grows up to become a dog. Okay, it says can grow. Okay, living things can grow. Second one says living things need, they need food. Now the third says a snail withdraws into its shells when touched, something to respond. And the next also, it says a leaf being touched and it closes, has something to respond. So C and D are talking about the same thing, respond. So C and D. Next, now Randy showed Karen a plant. Okay, this is the plant over here, and this is definitely, it looks, yeah, it is the flower, the leaf, the stem, and the roots. Okay, now he pointed to one part of the plant and said that it helped the plant to reproduce. Which part? All right, definitely it is the flower, C. All right, number 3, flower. Over here is a carrot. Now carrot, we eat we eat the roots of the carrot. All right, this is the root here. So we need to talk about the function of the roots. Okay, not of the stem. Now it supports the leaves. Things supporting the leaves are the stems. All right, it keeps the plant upright is the stem. Now it stores food for the plant, can both be the root or the stem. Okay, but for this case the carrot is the roots. All right, it stores the food for the plant and it anchors the plant onto the ground, right, to the ground. So the answer is C and D, which is 4. Now the table below shows the conditions of for setup using similar types of bins and container. Okay, so you see setup A, B, C, D. Number of bins 3, 3, 3, 3 to be having a, what do you call that, a fair test. Now one of them is wet, dry, for cotton wool, right? So, and the next one is classroom. These two same location. Okay, this is a freezer. Okay, and this is in the field. Now it says which setup will be which setup will the bean start to grow? It means it must have wet condition. Okay, so this is very likely. Okay, classroom. Okay, the right temperature with water. Okay, it will grow, not here. All right, dry will not, because there's no water. So answer is A, number 1. Alright, next, Louis puts a few drops of red food dye, okay, over here, color, into the beaker of water. He placed the white flour into the beaker as shown below. After a few hours, he noticed that the flour had turned red over here. Right, obviously the water has been absorbed, okay, and you turn the white flour red, right, or probably pinkish. Now after a few hours, he noticed that the flour had turned red. What does the experiment show about the function of the stem? Okay, right, it is number 4, transport water to all parts of the plant, including the flower. Next, okay, a carrot, and probably here's some the bamboo. Okay, they're pointing at all the stems, right? Parts of the flower indicated by the arrow. Okay, for stems this is root. Okay, when A is root, it means over here anyone with A could be the correct answer. All right. Okay, any one of A, see root, you know the carrot, this part is the root. Okay, so any one over here with the A is the correct answer. Now we just check between 2 and 3. 2 and 3. B, is it correct? C, is it correct? Let's take a look. B is this the root here? Now bamboo, this part, this is the stem, so this B is wrong. C over here, C, it says C. Okay, C is the root, this part. Okay, those the messy stuff over here is the root, so 3 is the answer. Next, Hazel was observing two living things, X and Y. She recorded her findings as shown in the table below. Now put a tick, right? She put a tick against the characteristic she observed. Now, presence of green leaves. Okay, Y has green leaves. Presence of flower, Y has flower. Most probably Y will be the flowering plant. Okay, presence of spores, X. Okay, but for this case it doesn't have any green leaves, so it is definitely not a non-flowering plant. Okay, it could most probably be a fungi. Now let's take a look. X, it must be a fungi. Okay, alright, it cannot be this flowering plant. It cannot be bird nest fern because it hasn't got any leaves, so it can be either be bread mold or bracket fungus. Okay, is it real? Is it true? Let me take a look first. Just hang on first. Okay, let us study this again. Now we know that X, okay, this is not recorded. Okay, presence of leaf, green leaves is not recorded, right? It means I can't really say that it is not hibiscus. I cannot say that it's not this, okay, or it is this. I can't really say a lot. Okay, but what I can say is the presence of spores over here, X. Okay, which of these have spores? 2, 3, 4, right? This simply means that hibiscus is definitely not the answer. We strike it off. Why? Even toadstool, right? It's not the answer. Strike it off. Now it leaves to this here. Okay, it says it has green leaves. Which of these three have green leaves? Can you see? Only lily. So the answer is 2. And bird nest fern has spores, correct? Probably only thing is that the presence of green leaves is not recorded by this Hazel. Which of the following statement about life cycles is not true? All animals go through 4-stage life cycle is not true, because some of them go through 3-stage. All right. Next, which one of the following is not a life cycle? Hen lay eggs, chick. Okay, it's just a life cycle. Egg, puppy to dog, correct. Tomato plant, seed comes out to seedling. Morning, afternoon and night is not a life cycle. It could be just a day-to-day cycle, but not a life cycle. Next, now life cycles of plants are important so that new plants will grow taller and healthier. No, not true. New plants of the same kind will be produced. True. Right, there is a continuous supply of useful material. Not true. Not totally true at all. And there is a continuous supply of fruits and vegetables. No, because some plants grow and we do not consume any of them. So the answer is 2. Now the graph below shows the amount of food eaten by a butterfly throughout the stage of its life cycle. Over here, nothing eaten, it shot up, and suddenly the eating slowed down. Okay, over here it eats nothing. Right, this is just a slowing down, and this eats nothing, and later on start eating again. Alright. Now, which of the graph shows the butterfly in an egg stage? Definitely not this, because before that it has been eating. Okay, this is the pupal stage, this is the larva stage, and A to B is the egg stage. Alright. No eating at all. Next. Now the diagram below shows the 4 stages of the life cycle of a butterfly. Okay, which of the following is the correct order of the life cycle of the butterfly? Is 2 C A B D. Remember, this is a cycle. No matter where we start, you just go back to D and C A B D, C A B D. It keeps going on this way. Next, which of the young animals do not resemble their adult? Okay, kitten resembles, puppy resembles, tadpole no, rigger no. So C and D, answer is 2. Next, the life cycle of an animal is shown below. The adult lives on land while the young and the egg in the water. So this, look over here. Now this is only a 3-stage life cycle. 3-stage life cycle. Okay. And which of the following below goes through the same life cycle as the one? Okay, definitely not the moth. Okay, not the mosquito, because mosquito has 4 stages, right? So the answer is A, right? Only the frog. Next. Now Daniel made the following observation about 2 animals, X and Y. X, the egg is being laid on land, okay, and Y laid in water. Stages of cycle, life cycle 3, this is 4. Number of legs, this is 6, and this is also 6. If I can see correctly, it means both of them are insect, right? Both of them are insect. So what you need to do is watch out for the laying egg in water. Laying egg in water is, you can have mosquito, okay, cannot be the toad. Why? Because it must be the one having 6 legs, right? Okay, so it is mosquito. Answer is 1, right? Mosquito. And check the other side, grasshopper, right? Lay eggs on land and has 3-stage life cycle. Let's carry on. Which of the following statement about the difference between the cockroach, nymph, and the adult are correct? Nymph cannot fly, but the adult can. Correct. The nymph cannot reproduce, but the adult can. Yes. Okay. The nymph does not have wings, but the adult does. A, B, C, very correct. Nymph does not have feelers, but the adult does not know. Okay. When whatever features the adult has, most probably, okay, those are necessary features. All right. Most probably the young would have. Okay. So answer is 3. Now Jalen kept 4 million beetles. Okay, the PQRS. Okay, each different stage of its life cycle, or the life cycle in the container. Okay, each one in different stage, right? Now he placed 30 grams of food in each of the container. He measured the mass and left the container for 2 days, and it's recorded. The results of the table shown. Okay, at first it start with 30 grams. Now let's take a look. The one with 30 grams, it means this one Q did not eat. Okay, did not eat, right? P consume. Okay, this consume and this consume. All right, the stage. Okay, the mealworm is likely to be a pupa at, okay, this one Q, number 2. Next, 21. In what ways are the life cycles of a moth and a mosquito similar? They have 4 stages, correct? Okay. Now they can only fly at the adult stage, correct? They move several times during the larva stage, correct? Now they eat the same type of food, is wrong. Okay, so it's A, B, C, 3. Let's carry on. Okay, which of the diagrams, okay, below shows the correct life cycle of a flowering plant? Okay, seed, seedling, fruit, then flower. Wrong. Okay, let's start with the seed, fruit, wrong. Okay, so let's start with the seedling, flower, totally wrong, and definitely it is false. Seed, seedling, flower, and fruit. Fruit that bears, okay, gives out, yeah, bears the seed, alright? Flower bears fruit, and this comes with seed. Next, okay, which part of ABCD appears first and the seed starts to grow? It is the root. Remember, the root appears first. It is C, which is tree. Next, the science teacher told Haley to list down the factors needed, okay, for the seeds to grow. Haley make a list that should be below: air, water, sunlight, fertilizer. Okay, now which of the factors are not needed for the seed to grow? Obviously, sunlight is not needed, fertilizer is not needed. Okay, C and D are not needed. Let me take a look first. It says the answer D. Just give me a second. Okay, let us continue from here. Now, I would say that this is needed, this is needed, this is not needed, and this is not needed. Obviously, this is wrong. Okay, it is this. It is number 3. All right, it is number 3. The answer. Okay. Right. Let's carry on. Now, Randall planted some seeds and observed that their growth over several days. Which one of the following shows the correct order of stage when the seeds grow into seedlings? Okay, let's take a look. This one, self-explanatory. Number 1 is correct. Let's take a look. Small seed with the root, with the shoot, and the seedling, complete seedling, right? Okay, let's carry on. Now, diagram shows, okay, below on how leaves on the plant change, okay, after that, okay, over a period of time. Now, the change of the leaf was caused by a butterfly in the what stage? Okay, in the larva stage, right? The caterpillar eats this stuff, right? Next, 27. Okay, let's take a look. Five seeds in each of the jar. Okay, the 4 jars shown below and placed near the window. Okay, and but P, okay, 3 of them placed near the window. P is placed in the freezer. Okay, where's P? This is in the freezer, right? Now, so let's take a look at the conditions, right? This is damp, it means it's wet. This is dry, this is wet, and this is also wet. Now, over here it has something, right? Chemical that absorbs oxygen. You seal it up, you cover and cover. Okay, chemical that absorbs oxygen. It means all the oxygen particles goes inside this test tube over here, and the seeds will not have enough oxygen, okay, to germinate well, even though you have water. Alright, okay. Now the food are all supplied inside, okay, the seed. Now air is available here. Here is available. Only thing is that the oxygen will absorb after a while. And the temperature for this 1, 2, 3 are the same, okay, but for this, the temperature here, it is colder. Now to find out if water, okay, the test is water is required for seed to grow. Now which jar? Okay, now we don't talk about anything to do with taking air away. Air must be the same if you want to test water. So one of the jar must have water, one of the jar must not have water. Let's take a look at these two. Has water, no water, both has air. 5 seeds, sealed up, okay, that's it. Okay, so these two, Q and R, very likely answer. Okay, the rest are not very suitable. Next, 28. This 4%, they're making the following statement. Now Alice says that C needs water, warm carbon dioxide to grow. No, it needs oxygen. Alright, this is wrong. Maybe, probably, okay, this is wrong. Okay, the seedling makes its own food when its first shoot appear. Okay, depends when the shoot appear, whether its leaves are developed. Alright, just hang on first. Now, flower develops from bud is correct. Now, a seed needs sunlight to grow? No, not at all. Okay, this is wrong. Now it lives with this and this. Okay, now let's take a look. If Dewey is wrong, totally wrong. If I see anyone with Dewey here, this is wrong. Okay, so 4 is wrong because it has Dewey. Okay, and A is wrong. Anyone with Alice is wrong. Okay, because has Alice, and this has Alice. Okay, this is definitely wrong and leaves the answer to chart, even though you're not sure with this. Okay, even though it should appears the leaves are not completely developed and may not have enough chlorophyll to help make food. Hope you understand that. Now let's go on to the last two. Okay, Ali listed down the order in which he thinks a seed grows in the following list. First, he says that the root appears, shoot appears, leaf emerge, then the seed coat break. Okay, what happens? His classmate told him that the list is incorrect. Which of the following is correct? Of course, the seed coat will break first. Then it goes to A, B, C, right? It should be D, A, B, C. That is number 4. Right, the last question here. Palmer planted some green bean seeds to record, okay, and recorded her observation, okay, as the shown the following. Okay, after the number of days here, nothing happened throughout. So what could be the reason for the seeds not germinating or not growing? Very likely did not put water. Okay, use cloth as the colorway, it doesn't matter. Okay, Pamela did not try the seed before planting. No, this does not matter at all. Pamela used a container covered in black. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this, okay, once water is not present, nothing will happen. All right, hope you understand. Do your questions and read more on plants and the cycle of plants. Thank you.